Hey, how are you guys doing today? Today is the start of the. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I am screwing up here. Wait.
This guy.
Hi!
Again,
Bang! Bang! We back. So this is post Black Friday, meaning that was my Friday. Hello, because or more of like, but yeah. So this is post Black Friday. Did everyone get their special beers yesterday? It was Big Beer Friday, right?
Oh, there was beer on sale yesterday? Huh.
From what I hear, rumor has it that there was.
I heard
beers.
some guy in Arizona bought it all, and there was a beer shortage over the rest of the country.
Actually, there is somebody that interrupted the whole. What do you call that?
There was a supply chain issue, and it was a bottleneck in Phoenix with the beer.
Yeah. Somebody.
All the container ships dropped off in Joe's backyard.
Yeah. So don't even bother. They're all out everywhere you're gonna go. They're all out. So
It's not like you bought the last of some beers. It's not like you did that.
Oh
This
yeah,
guy.
no.
This
Oh,
guy. This
an
guy.
incredible day. So, Mark, did you happen to stand in line for beer? Would you stand in line for beer?
No, why do that when you can do it for me?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was sleeping yesterday morning. I don't know. I was sleeping and just figured I figured Joe's stand in line for some beer, so that'll take care of me.
I know, right? Bum, would you stand in line for beer? How far would you go for beer? What would you do to get a beer?
well, I stand in line and it's beer related, but it's after I drink the beer, I have to stand in line depending on where I'm at.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Recycling the beer. You stand for beer recycling.
Yeah.
Breaking that seal.
Exactly. Yeah, got to break the seal. Yeah, I definitely agree. Coach, would you stand in line? What's that situation?
I would stand in line. I have not, and I had to work, so I didn't have the opportunity. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, as you guys have heard, I'm posting a link here in the chat. But as you guys have heard, I did stand in line yesterday. Broke my cherry. That was my initial. I don't know, what do you call that? My inaugural standing in line for some beer, and it paid off. I got the beers I wanted. So.
So you got every single thing you wanted on your list.
Most things I wanted, yeah.
Not the Tombstone, right?
Yeah, there was one Tombstone beer that I was not able to get. That was a disappointment.
But
I think Joe ended up with a lot of what people wanted. That damn Goose Island, those Bourbon counties, or is that what they're called? Bourbon. You got quite a bit of those, and that was a hot item.
Yeah, audience got me there. Yeah, not too bad a day. Yeah, but no, I did. I can show you. I've got two of them right here. The Goose Island Bourbon County Double Barrel Toasted Barrel Stout. Here it is, kids. That's the
So you could have bought 2 cases of malt liquor for what you paid for that, probably.
Oh, you could probably get more than 2.
High gravity malt liquor.
this one single beer is worth a whole goddamn lot of. You could probably get a whole pallet of malt liquor for this.
Yeah.
What is that? The Bourbon County. What is that?
The double barrel toasted barrel stout.
Oh.
I think this one is.
How many
And
did
then-
they make? Do you know how much of that they made? Is there any idea?
I have no
I
idea.
got to imagine.
There
that's
should be
not-
a label on there, 1 of or 2 of whatever.
No.
Number.
Okay.
It's not-
I got to imagine it's probably fairly, probably a couple thousand bottles at most, I would think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's this was the beer store that I went to. This was the last one, so I got the last bottle.
This guy.
So that I will just keep saying it. That is just the best feeling. It is like when you know you got everything lined up perfectly for you, right? You got the last of. So it feels like
So when you went out the door, were there still people in line waiting to get in?
yeah.
And did you go, sucker, and walk away?
You wanted to, but I didn't want. I didn't feel like getting knocked out.
Yeah,
You know what
people
I'm saying?
chase you down. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're like taking your license number, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was also the Bourbon County.
Oh.
This
Well, I
guy.
guess the Old Forester team would be into that one there.
Yeah, this is Team's beer right
It
here.
was aged in one of his bottles.
I would.
Finished.
Now it's saying something. If you can get what's his name that likes to pour it down the toilet?
Oh, Rainer.
Rainer. Yeah, if Rainer was willing to stand in line, get one of these, open it,
then
and
pour it.
pour it down said toilet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you're making a statement, son.
Let's see how big a man he is when he does that. Yeah. He turned from the Incredible Hulk of malt liquor to the frail man of malt liquor.
Exactly right.
I don't think that Joe had to wait in line at all. I think they know who he is, and they're like, come to the front of the line, and
Yeah.
come on, Joe, give me a break.
Yeah, you kind of puff your chest.
Oh, he went.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Malt got rid of him.
Puff your chest a little
Yeah,
bit.
puff your chest a little bit and get deleted from your own stream.
And get the hell out of here.
There he is. Oh, he's
I
back.
can't even stay in my own stream. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, I get booted out of here.
Well, you know, you are older, and when you get older, you do have a problem with your stream.
Yeah. Right? Or is it this one? Oh, and here's our friend from Minnesota. Andrew, before you can say a word, I got something for you, my friend. Here is this one. Hold on, here we go. I got this one specifically with you in mind. From Surly Brewing Company out of Twin Cities, Minnesota. Said that in proper Minnesotan English. Number 13, maple barrel-aged Imperial Stout.
Nice.
Look at that fancy one. Man.
Looks like you got one to find it at my local Total Wine.
Look at that. I mean, this one's fancy. Look at that. I like the dice on the bottom. This one's fancy. And then check out the can. I mean, look at the can. I like the top of it. Look how cool that is. It's got that like black chrome look. And then I love the labeling on here. Now this has a different feel. It has like a velvet sort of feel to it, like a really cool matte type. It is pretty darn cool.
Nice labeling and art for two color printing for the label. That's pretty cool.
Well,
It is.
you better get a nice label for it. You paid for that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Is it possible for you to show me the barcode again so I can scan it? I want to look it up.
I know, right?
No, I'm serious. The barcode on the box.
Yeah,
Joe.
let's see. Make sure it's in focus. There we are.
Oh, it's not doing it. Untapped. Come on. No, it's not doing it. Damn.
Talk about internet. Hold that up. You're 1,000 miles away. Hold it up. Let me scan it with my phone here so we can show it on.
I know.
Are you using the scanner on Untapped, Coach? If you,
Yeah.
it's that one's never worked for me on anything.
Oh, really? No, it works all the time for me.
Yeah.
Doesn't work for me.
Yeah, it works all the time. I wonder. You know what? I'm gonna try it on my end.
Yeah, watch.
I'm gonna try to.
Oh, now it's
scan.
not working, Bum. You're right. Up there it goes. Yeah, it just popped up. No, you can't see that, but it just popped up.
Okay, so I'm not gonna scan. I'm gonna try to scan it off my own screen here.
Huh.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the QR code. That's what doesn't work for me, not the UPC code.
Yeah, it's not doing it. That would have been cool though.
It would, yeah. Oops. Yeah, no, it's not doing it. Because the minute I go to the box, it's still not doing it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it did it right off the box.
Well, I got to step out for a second. Being the title of the show, this is Share a Beer. I got to go get one.
Yeah. Oh,
Attaboy.
That a boy. Yeah. All right. He's actually getting a beer. That's cool.
Bum, I got a
Yeah,
question while Joe's distracted.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That Chocovesa with the Tres Leches, you gave it a less than par review. You just were not feeling that, huh?
I wasn't feeling it. I prefer regular Chocovesa better.
Oh man,
I bought a 4-pack of it.
to
I'm
me
gonna
that's
try another. Or is it a 6-pack?
feed me. Well, they're $3 a can here.
Liquid bread.
Yeah. Whoa. Wait. I'm missing a whole situation here. Hold
The
on.
Home Depot bucket.
But yeah, we've got. Man, what do we got going on here?
I don't know.
Is there a closet hoarder situation happening here? What's happening here?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's a 6'7" man.
8
6
And a half.
and a half
And a
and
half.
3/4,
Okay.
and that's without his heels on.
Yeah, that's when he's not dressed up.
That's what.
Bent paddles.
It's only when he's got his house coat on.
Black ale.
Hey, Andrew, is that an 8-ounce can? What is that? I mean, the thing looks tiny in your
12.
hand, there, my friend.
12.
Exactly. That's an Andre the Giant pose right there, man.
Bullshit. That's a 12-ounce can?
It is.
12-ounce can.
It is.
Jesus Christ.
It is.
What are they feeding you over there?
What aren't they feeding him?
12 ounces right here.
That legit looks like a little baby can in his hand. That's God damn.
Well, the brewery is bent paddle. That means that Andrew grabbed the paddle.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not exactly cold. I just put the 6-pack in the fridge.
Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh. A
What
black
do you think? What do you think?
lager?
It's a black ale, Mark.
Black ale. Mm.
And I am having the Firestone Cinnamon Dolce.
Mm. Finishing up a celebration.
Celebration in the can.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Celebration. I didn't see it actually in the can or in the bottle.
Oh, you didn't find
I
it?
didn't even think of that when you made your excursions. Yeah.
I did not see it in the can or the bottle. That was really weird. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't see it last year. Did you get it last year? You got it last year, right, Bob?
Oh, yeah. But, Mark, I was looking at your check-ins. You checked it in for last year.
Okay. All right. I don't remember that. Must have been a good time.
A little bit too much.
Boss swears up and down that we didn't have it last year. I'm like, okay. I mean,
Now you have a check-in for it with a picture.
Okay. All right. Well, then I must have had it last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Untapped never lies. I mean, come on.
I mean, come on, you know. Unless we're in court, then I'm like, no, man, you can't rely on that source.
That's social media. It could be hacked. My account could be hacked.
Wasn't me.
Some guy named Tom in Pittsburgh hacked my account and said I drank Celebration last year.
Yeah, so that is my contribution to Minnesota right there. I even got one from the great state of Minnesota.
On January 2021. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, get some nice smoke out of there.
A little bit, not bad.
Sam, is that a winter lager?
It is, yeah.
Nice.
Changed the label color yet again, like the third year in a row for that.
That's right.
Nice labeling. Yep.
No charge.
No charge. Yep. Exactly. So, Andrew, would you stand in line? Have you stood in line? How far would you go for a Black Friday beer?
For a Black Friday beer?
Yeah. Any special releases? Well, I think that answers the question.
No.
Yeah, that's a big
I am
negative.
not one to go sit in line in the freezing effing cold in this state waiting for midnight for stores to open. I don't do that shit.
I could see that. Yeah. I had not until yesterday.
Yeah. The difference between you, let me see, what was it up there yesterday, Andrew? It was probably about 30 degrees and breezy up there.
Actually, it was in the low 40s.
Oh, so you guys are only 20 degrees apart. Joe, you were probably like 70 degrees yesterday, right?
No. Andrew, I'm gonna tell you what, brother. I'm gonna let you know how cold it was here. It was 10 degrees below 70 yesterday. All right.
Peanut butter Oreo double Imperial pastry stout.
People were suffering here. It was absolutely miserable.
10 degrees below 70?
Yes. 10 degrees below 70. I'm surprised it wasn't breaking news on every single news channel ever.
Get out of here, guy, with that.
Okay.
Get out of here.
It's only currently 3 degrees above 70 here.
This guy.
48. Yeah.
3 degrees above 70. You know how horrible that is? Oh.
This is still shorts and t-shirt weather, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Mark. No, that's you, Mark.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
47, yeah. Somewhere around there. Not bad.
I want to see where
Yesterday was cold. It was like 50 degrees and breezy.
Yeah.
See, Bum's cold. Look at Bum.
32 degrees, yeah.
He has a cold bum. Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing 2 shirts for the chairman, but he's not here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's right?
Bum was on the frail train with me.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah. That's and you can
Consider yourself on the list.
consider yourself on.
I love Joe's location. His low is my high.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, which might be true for a lot of things, right? Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Did you drop this, Joe? Did you?
Yeah. See, so that we'll give that in there a little bit, and a little, right?
Wait a little bit to open it.
So my next one I'll be cracking open was another one that I picked up yesterday, and that's the strawberry shortcake
Damn.
sour ale.
Yeah.
I love that lettering too.
Okay.
Local beer right here in Tombstone, Arizona. Actually,
Oh, the almond.
it's vanilla, lactose, and 4 pounds per gallon of strawberry for the ultimate tart dessert experience. It's strawberry shortcake in a glass. Let's see here, kids. Oh, it spits and everything. Wow.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I don't like sours, but that looks amazing. Damn.
Look at this thing. Oh yeah. Got a 4-pack of here. Got to give the old Earth Tappa. Get rid of all them bubbles. Oh, look at that thing, man. Look at that thing. Oh yeah.
Hey,
That.
just so you know, don't fruit the malt.
Oh, you know what? This smells literally like strawberries, man. I mean, absolutely 100% smells like strawberries. It smells like when you first wash and clean strawberry and you cut them. You know, maybe you cut up a bunch of strawberries and you put them in a bowl. That's what it smells like. It smells like a bowl of like cut up strawberries, man. This is, oh my god. Salute.
Salute. I want to hear how it tastes.
Mm. Oh, and it's got just the right. It's not a sweet sort of sour. You know how a lot of sours are getting sweet now.
Mm-hmm.
Not this one. It does. It has right from the middle of your palate. It has that nice tartness, man. Mm. Oh, I wonder if Pat's getting this, man. Pat has to get this. I want to hear from the man himself what he thinks of that. But that is good stuff. Hey, MLM, how you doing, brother?
Malt liquor
Or ma'am?
marauder.
What's up?
What's up, malt liquor marauder?
How's it going?
Garbage Pail Kids, huh?
Going good.
What are you having right now, man?
I had a hard apple cider earlier, and now just some natty ice.
Oh, okay. Is that because the hard cider went limp? What happened?
Hey,
No, I
Naughty
gotta
Ice
be
is
at work
nice.
at like 5 a.m., so I'm not trying to go too hard.
No, I understand that. So you got to work, huh, on the weekends?
Yeah, I work Sunday to Wednesday. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, once upon a time I used to have that similar schedule. Yeah, I sure did.
What do you do for a living, if I can ask?
I am a mechanical technician, a third-party contractor for Amazon.
Oh, really?
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yep. So I fix, the conveyor belts, anything that goes wrong, basically.
Maintenance mechanic.
Yeah.
Implant.
Yep.
Yep. I know what you do.
Yep.
Fix stuff when it breaks.
Yeah,
he makes
most of
bank
it
is what he does.
Yeah, most of it is stupid shit with like if you know anything about conveyor belts, the eyes and everything like that.
I used to throw freight out of trailers at UPS for 10 years. I know all about them.
Yeah, it's mainly like user error type stuff, but it pays pretty good, so fuck it.
Yeah. Hey, right?
Have you not? Now, here's a question: have you ever had to clear a jam in the conveyor belt that was like a limb or an appendage that somebody got caught in the conveyor belt?
No, that would be like 911.
There it is. It got caught in the cog.
No, that'd be like no. I would definitely call like 911 for that shit.
Okay, all right.
No, I just want to clear the air because Malt Patriot made some videos. They made 2 videos actually within the past 24 hours calling me out. So I figured I'd clear the air with people because it's a one-sided story.
Well, take the floor. Absolutely. The floor is yours.
The floor is yours, Senator.
I don't make videos as of recent, mainly due to work, but I do get on from time to time, and I do tend to try to trigger certain people to make videos about me. So it worked last night, but
It worked.
The story he's telling really isn't the truth. So I figure I'd put the truth out there.
Okay, do share. I have no knowledge of any of it, so enlighten us.
Yeah, he made one video. I believe it was like at this time, probably 18 hours ago. Said I was a government informant, which is I don't know where the fuck he's getting that from.
Oh,
And he made another video about me, saying that I was contacting the police and doing all this other shit.
ooh,
Yeah, which is not even close to the truth. But this fucking guy, Malt Patriot, he's a Navy veteran, which I'm a Air Force and Army veteran. I served in both branches, and so I talk shit. Uh, it is what it is. But I talk shit about the Navy, obviously, but I have no ill will towards it. But he brought up a video. He said he had some shit on me that I said I was gonna rape somebody and I was gonna sexually assault somebody, and I told him post the video if you have that video of whatever I said, post it.
oh,
If and he apparently and I took screenshots of all the shit. He said that that he had it for all these years. This has been years ago. And I said, well, okay, well, if you've had all this incriminating information on me and you're just now holding on to it, that's blackmail. You're trying to blackmail me. And so it kind of went back and forth. And really, I really didn't give a shit about it. But now this guy, he's so triggered. He's made like 2 videos about me. And it's kind of funny because I really didn't give a shit when I was like interacting with him. But I don't know, man. Malt Patriot, I think he's like a schizophrenic, like hoarder. Like he's one of those. There was a show on TV years ago, like preppers.
oh,
Yeah, I think he's one of those like preppers where he thinks like the government's gonna fail and you gotta fall back on your own means and stuff like that. This dude's a fucking weirdo, and I've talked to him on the phone.
That's
a
called a
few years
Democrat,
ago.
by the way.
He's a fucking weirdo, dude. So
Well,
all I
you
told
guys
him was
literally talked on the phone.
yeah, this was back in like 2016. I believe I talked to him on the phone.
Oh, wow.
He still has my number. My number has not changed. So
Wow.
he's a fucking weird.
Can I have his phone number? I'll call him on air right now.
I don't have his number anymore. I got rid of that shit. But like this dude, he's a fucking weirdo, dude. He's weird as shit. And when you watch his videos, like how he talks, you think it's just like a performance, but he talks the same way on the phone that he does in his videos. It's like he's always in character.
So when you talked to him on the phone, was he saying, "I'm drinking a malt liquor"?
Right? Yeah. He tries to be like 209 J Jones, like with his voice and everything. Like he tries to interact like that.
I did see the video that you were talking about, or the videos, and we haven't never shown Malt Patriot on here, not because I don't like him. I do find him entertaining, but he's never done anything as far as like I said, I personally find his videos entertaining, but he's never done anything as far as like feuds and anything overly visual that we would play him on the show. But I have a feeling that may end up changing now.
Well, here's the thing. I'll put a comment, and he has like a hard on for me for some fucking reason, dude.
Whoa.
I have no fucking clue. So like if
It's
I'm
your
bored,
voice.
if I'm like
It's your
up
voice.
at late at night watching like Netflix, I'll just hop on YouTube and I'll go to his channel and I'll just post a stupid comment, and it will trigger him to the point where he'll make a video about me. I don't even have to make a video about him to get attention. Like he'll do it for me. It's kind of like I can control him. You know what I mean? Like I can just say something super like small and it'll trigger him. And now it's like all of a sudden I'm a government informant. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, this is going to be a trigger for sure.
It's going out to a worldwide audience of at least 30 or 40 people.
Well,
It's fucking nuts. And I was
you're not helping your
texting
cause.
I was texting Shady because me and him are in contact. I know him, he knows me personally, and it's all just a game. But I was texting him. I texted him last night. I was like, I'm about to trigger Malt Patriot, and I did it. So
Yeah, like Malt Patriot. Another reason why we haven't shown him is he has not cussed out the show or mentioned the show. I'm not even sure if he's aware of the show, but like I said, that's probably going to change now.
he's aware of it, dude. We all are.
I personally think you guys will be able to work it out because you're both left-handed, so you're both good guys. So right now, I've noticed that with the addition of Malt Liquor Marauder to the panel here, the panel right now is 2/3 left-handed.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
And I can't even see the chat, but they're probably like, fuck Malt Liquor Marauder, dude. I've been around since like middle 2015 ish, 2016, and dude, I just love pissing people off, man. I thoroughly enjoy it. I love to trigger. It's easy to trigger these people.
I know. I've seen you on the TTC chats.
They think I really care, but really I'm just hopping on to make a comment just to get a trigger effect, and it works every time. And I don't know if it's, I don't want to blame the malt liquor, but I really think these guys, like, mentally, they just don't understand that I'm just trying to fuck with you.
Are you a troll? Is that what that's the definition of a troll, correct?
Yeah, I would consider me a troll, but I do make videos from time to time, so I don't, I don't hide.
He's not a troll. He's just.
There's videos on my channel right now. You can see my face. You can see who I am. So yes, I'm a troll, but it's not like I just make comments and don't make videos.
Yeah, you've made 1 million videos. They're not all up, but you have made tons of videos.
I'm happy that you're here. This makes me happy that you're here.
But it's just funny because I have the screenshots of the conversation that I had with Malt Patriot last night, and he actually deleted a few comments that I screenshotted, which I think he actually really believes that I'm trying to blackmail him, which I'm not. I really don't give a shit. Like, I just don't understand where this guy's mind is. Like, he's fucking weird. And like I said, I talked to him on the phone like years ago, and he's still, like, how he talks in his videos is how he talks on the phone. It's fucking weird.
Well, you got to give a shit a little bit because you're here talking about it, like, and that's cool. Like, I appreciate that, but
yeah.
So I think it's funny you can trigger him so early. Go ahead, Bum. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, when you talk to him on the phone, does he refer to himself when he, instead of saying I or me, does he say MP?
Yeah, he talks in third person, dude.
Wow.
Bum, that's the Ricky Henderson effect. You know that.
Yeah.
And I was so taken back by that because I wasn't talking in third person. I was trying to talk to him because, like I said, I have Shady's phone number, and me and him text back and forth almost every day. And it's a normal, like, how you would text somebody, that's a friend. Like, it's normal. But this guy is a fucking weirdo. Malt Patriot's like, I don't know if he knows, like, how to break character or anything like that.
Right.
So does his name start with the H and ends with the ons?
Nah, two different people, Coach.
Maybe, but honestly, maybe he has to come on here to defend himself because I'm on here. I got nothing to hide.
Well, we darn sure welcome it. That's for sure. We welcome, causers in the chat right now.
He'll never join. Causer will never join.
We welcome
Causer like flip flops back and forth.
Liquor.
Fear talks shit about him, and he gets like it. See the same thing. Fear does the same thing that I do. He'll just say something about someone, and it triggers him. So like Fear will say something about Causer, and it will trigger Causer to make like 3 fucking incoherent videos about Fear. You know, Causer's like smoked like 5 bowls, drank like 3 sherries. You know, none of what he's saying makes any sense at all. But like, he's just triggered.
Oh, man.
It's so funny. I can just get on my phone and just bloop bloop, make a couple comments, and just trigger somebody.
It's like remote control outrage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has to do with the malt liquor. Honestly, I can't tell you the last time I drink malt liquor.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely has. We've documented that on this show.
Mm-hmm.
It swells your head, and the swelling it causes all kinds of erratic behavior.
Look at the commission's mask.
Yeah.
How it's
Well, because craft beer is made with purified water,
Yeah.
right? So it's a more pure form of alcohol.
Mhm.
So I think if they maybe drank some craft beer, it would like clear their mind up a little bit, and they wouldn't be so confused about shit.
Oh, I
I
wonder.
That would spoil all the fun, though. Why do
I-
that?
I think all the malt liquor breweries are up in Flint, Michigan, with all those lead water pipes.
I mean, you look at Steel Worldwide, like every other word he says is like a fucking he's having a stroke. He can't pronounce certain words. You know, and
We may have an example of that coming up.
and you have people like Bum.
Joe, how about the sounder?
And I apologize, I'm not calling you a bum. I'm just calling you by your name.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Bum drinks malt liquor, but he's a fucking intelligent dude.
Well, thank you, sir. I do it for experimental purposes. You have
Yeah,
to throw yourself into the
Journalistic.
He does it for journalistic purposes. He
Yeah.
is our malt liquor reporter, so he just does it because he has to in the
He's
interest
got to
of
drink what he
true journalism.
reports.
I've made this comparison before on the show here in the early 1950s because he was doing a report on the topic. Dan Rather did use heroin once because he was doing a report on it and he did use it. For
That's
the sake
great.
of the report.
Is that true?
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember reading that like 30, 40 years ago. I couldn't believe it.
Besides Bum, I'm the only other guy to drink malt liquor on this show with you guys. So
Yeah, no, we only drank Colt 45 after it changed its name.
Right.
It didn't have malt
Once
liquor
it
on the
changed
label.
its name, then it was
It's kind of the same things. It's like you have to know what you're talking about, so you have to experience it. So
yeah,
I get it.
right. Yeah, you have to take it for the
I get it. You gotta subject yourself to like unhealthy means to understand the other party.
Right.
Yeah, and you do have to put yourself into their mindset to try
Right.
and
Like I have actually been in a Subaru before. And
I hate
we do it because we want to experience empathy for the other side.
dude. When I lived in California for like 10 years, I fucking hate Subaru drivers. I lived in Northern California for 10 years from like 2006 all the way up to the end of 2015. I fucking hate them.
what do you drive now? That'll tell us more about you. What do you drive now?
WRX.
In June, I just bought a Ford Explorer because I got 4 kids. I'm not a Ford guy, dude. I'm not a Ford guy.
Well, you'd be much better in a Subaru Forester.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it says you love your kids more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. On my way to.
If you loved your
buy
kids, you drive a
expensive
Subaru.
foods.
Yeah, you would drive a Subaru. Exactly.
Dude, you go to like Tahoe. Like I would go to Tahoe to go camping just to get the fuck away from people. And I would go up in the mountains to go camping. It's just like Subarus everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it,
Definitely.
dude. Whatever.
Hey, MLM.
All
How
I'm
many
saying
are
is this
Aaron-
Malt
how many-
Patriot guy is a fucking. Look, we're all fucking weird. We all have our own fucking individual things going on in our lives, but Malt Patriot is he's a fucking weirdo, dude. And not one of the things that he posted in any of his videos is fucking true, because I have screenshots of everything. So none of what he's saying is true. I never said I was going to call the cops on him. I never said I was going to fucking do anything to him. He just fucking made this shit up in his head. He's a fucking weirdo.
Well, thank you, Marauder. I appreciate you getting your voice aired out, and thank you for jumping on here using the platform. You're more than welcome. So I appreciate that 100%. As we get to Tom real quick here, would you stand in line for a beer? Have you stood in line for a Black Friday release? And what are you drinking now?
I'm probably going to say the breweries. You're probably thinking I'm going to say I've stayed in line for Treehouse and Trillium. That's about it. And then I've done it once for Bourbon County. But other than that, no. I mean, yeah, but no. Yeah.
You sound like my prom date. Is it yes or no?
Right.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no.
Are we doing this? Yes or no?
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm digging into a tiramisu rum barrel aged framing hammer.
Oh, damn you, man.
Nice.
Damn you.
I went to go pick up some Bourbon Counties, and I guess it just came in yesterday. So I was like, oh yeah, I got to jump into that.
Oh, that's
So what are you getting off of that? What do you think?
That's got to be sweet and boozy. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh yeah, you definitely get the rum nice and sweet. You get a little milk and bitter chocolate. You don't really get the tiramisu. I mean, you don't get the full tiramisu, like the cream and like all that, but it's really good.
Have you had the Southern Tier tiramisu, Tom?
I have not. I didn't even know they made that.
Yeah, that was one of their specialty ones. I was going to ask if you'd had it. Wondering how. My guess is that's probably better.
And this is probably, I'd imagine this is more rum forward or barrel forward than the Southern Tier. They usually more flavorful, right? I mean, anything I've had from them is very flavorful.
It was good, but it was overpowering, almost too sweet. Yeah,
it's like the creme brulee. I remember when I first started.
The creme brulee was
that was too sweet for me in the beginning. Yeah. I'd like to go back to that and see how I feel about it.
Yeah, no, that was one we bought a bottle of that and we split it 4 ways because I couldn't drink more than a small glass of that. It was just too sweet. Yeah,
Joe, I'm super jealous of that Old Forester one.
Oh yeah, I have that right here, man. Yeah, that's.
Be sure to show it on camera again. There we go.
A bottle of the Old Forester by itself retails, I think MSRP like 150. Secondary, those bottles are going for like $500.
If I could get 500 for this, I would gladly sell it. Yeah,
the barrel that it's coming from, the bourbon that it's coming from, it's like super expensive. That's like
Tom. He got the last of one of the best things in the store, and we actually looked at the security footage. There was a handicapped lady in front of him. He just went right around her.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I rolled her out of the way.
He put a block in front of her wheelchair so she couldn't roll up in the line, and he jumped in front of her.
I threw a stick in her wheel, man. Like,
yeah.
And then he shows up. I got the last one. Like I'm the millionth shopper. Look at me. And this lady.
But hey, I'm like Costanza kicking people out of the way from fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire!
This guy kills me.
Joe
finds all the good stuff, man.
So, what does Billy D think about all these special releases, these big beers, Black Friday. Is there such a thing for malt liquor, a Black Friday malt liquor release?
Well, you tossed a softball there, Joe. Billy D has a special release of his own.
That's right, baby. That is right. Hell yeah.
Well, we're going to move Billy D back here, so you know what that usually means.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And while we're back here,
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That's right.
The drinking lamp is lit, gentlemen.
That's right.
Well-
you know what that means.
He had to flick the bean though.
Time for our intrepid journalist to break out another malt liquor.
Yeah, exactly.
we already had kind of a little pre-report there, didn't we, from
Yeah.
Malt Liquor
Sure
Marauder?
did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's definitely that feud that's been going on between those two. So we are going to continue. I'm not liking the way this cap's feeling.
Oh, wait a minute. What the?
I'm not liking this cap is wet. I don't know about this.
Oh!
Where was that cap?
Yeah,
Where was that cap?
What? Yeah, don't reach for a cap.
Yeah,
off camera.
That's not covered with Billy D's special release, is it?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully not.
Works every time. Oh, Colt 45 double.
Actually, if it's Billy D's special release, it might actually glue my fingers to the cap.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, guys, have a good time.
Exactly.
So we are continuing. This is different malt liquor or otherwise blueprint approved beverage. Different one, number 49, I believe, for the year.
All right.
This is Colt 45 double malt, old label, says malt liquor on it. This is a May 31st expiration date. And just like was discussed last week, I'm getting the yips. Just like those catchers who can't throw the ball back to the pitcher. It's like a routine thing that everybody does and they can't do it. Somebody brought this up last week saying I'm getting cap anxiety a week ahead of time. So
Cap anxiety.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Got it.
Oh, nice, clean can crack.
Yeah, nice clean cap crack. Oh, look at that luscious carbonation coming up through
You
there.
do what Jay Vega does before he takes his first drink.
Yeah.
Contemplation.
Yeah,
Should I
exactly. Exactly.
That's the same way you wrap your fingers around the fretboard of a bass.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
Look at that pole. Look at that pole. Attaboy, bum. Look at that pole.
Oh yeah, look at him
Woo-wee.
pulling
Good job,
on that
bum.
wet cap. Yeah.
Is that all I got down? Good God.
Whoa.
That's what she said.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, that.
So you guys know my sister then, obviously.
No, your sister's much better than that, man. Come on.
Thank you.
Okay, well, as we already heard straight from the horse's mouth, we got a feud between Malt Patriot and Malt Liquor Marauder.
Absolutely.
Both veterans and both left-handed.
And Patriot is more than welcome to come on here and air his grievance as well. Absolutely.
Sure.
We welcome all sides. You know what I'm saying? We can be what's that political show where they all come on there? Is that the
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer, exactly. Yeah.
That was The View.
Yeah, The
God
View.
Almighty. You mean Bill Maher show?
Bill Maher, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I don't know where they all come on there. Who cares?
Okay.
But yeah, they're more than welcome to come on here and air their grievance.
Okay, rare is the time that we show a rerun from just the week before, but since Coach is here now and was not here last week, everybody knows what we're going to show.
Yeah.
So Something just for you, Coach. Go right to 5:45, Joe.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Bum. I'm excited.
Whoa! Hands above the table.
Hands above the table.
And I think it's Maury Povich we're talking about. Joe, you are the father.
5:45.
I love when they're not the father and
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
I've been watching my Valentine Ale videos for the most part. No shout out to the fucking the share a beer fucking show assholes. I don't even know. So uninteresting. I can't even come up with any fucking more insults for those people. A special fuck you though to the Sharab.
The Sharab.
Freaking Sharab, man. That's freaking.
That's great.
Well, in Arabic, I'd like to say
Great.
thank you. This is how they say thank you in the Middle East.
Special fuck you though to the Sharab.
That is so great, man. You gotta love that. That is awesome. I love the thought that went into it. You know what I'm saying? He gets down a puffy right down the throat there.
Yeah.
And then he's like, special FU shout out to the Sharab. That is awesome.
He worked on it all week. Come on. Yeah.
He did. It worked.
Special fuck you though to the Sharab.
Oh, that was awesome.
Fuck you, fucking Abdullah.
I'm
Standing wait fucking behind the counter of that fucking convenience store out in I don't know where you're, Sandpoint, Idaho, or some shit.
Oh!
Probably got to drive fucking 200 miles to your mosque.
Well, wouldn't that be kind of dedication there, Coach? I mean, if you're driving 200 miles to your mosque, that
Hey.
says a lot about you, doesn't it?
From one gold label to another. Cheers.
That's right.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, see there.
Yeah.
If there's gold on the label, it's got to be good.
Oh, they're
أنا
matching.
بيخمر هقحبة شرم إيتو خا إيتو بيخمر هقحبة.
Yeah, I somehow forgot about that one. That one has to be a soundbite because the
Yeah.
Sharab, are you
Yeah,
kidding
you
me?
need that.
That has to be. I still have it written down on my pad right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, and you just need to.
Joe, check your email inbox.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll check that. Yeah, because that was great.
Okay, coming up next here. Now, we've played many of the chairman's videos in slow-mo. We're going to do the opposite tonight. It's not the chairman, it's Moeller.
Oh, Moeller. Okay.
We have another addition to the 800 Club. And this time, Joe, we're going to do an experiment here. Instead of playing it slow, go to double speed.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be interesting to see how this works.
And gobble gobble. Oh, okay. So double speed on the whole video or what?
Yeah.
The comments are pretty bad, Joe. Check them out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Yeah, let's get rid of that person.
Let's see here. So, how fast are we going? 1.5, 1.25,
Go
2 times.
I'm taking care of the chat here. 2 times.
2
Yeah.
times.
Let's get rid of that guy.
All right, here we go.
But the things didn't disappear, though.
Yeah, there should be a way to block that.
I thought you could get rid of all the comments from that person at one time. Surely you don't have to.
Yeah, delete everyone.
Jesus. Well, for now, I'll put user in timeout.
What happened here? What?
I'm getting rid of some comments. Is the video still playing?
No,
he stopped it. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. You just let it play, Joe. I'll handle the comments. You can just let the video play.
Okay. So he's chugging away here. Whoa, still chugging away. Wow. No charge. No charge. Still chugging away. Whoa, look at him go. Whoa.
Man.
For a second 40.
Jeez. He's going in there with gusto.
Yeah, he is. Wow. And no charge. No charge. Oh. Look at that. Still going. Oh boy. Wow.
He's a serious contender here for fastest 800 club.
Yeah, because this is pretty good.
Yeah.
No charge. Yeah, look at this.
Yes, he's got the shades drawn on his window so none of the neighbors can watch him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's got those blackout blinds.
Yeah, you don't need any neighbors recognizing you for this. Yeah.
Is that the guy that drank 80 ounces of malt liquor in 4 minutes?
The sun come out tomorrow.
Another good reason to have it on double speed because you got some copyrighted music here.
Oh.
Annie at double speed.
5-minute 40s. Or not. But anyway. Hey, Pear Glenn. You say sober. Don't you ever fucking drink again with your bullshit lies. You'd have never had no fucking stroke. Never had shit, dude. You're just trying to get people to fucking feel sorry for you. I know you're a fucking piece of shit. You know you're a fucking piece of shit. Shout out to Fear. Shout out to the chairman. Shout out to Hulk. Rainier. Shout out to the Four Horsemen, of course. J Vega 419, Still Worldwide, Falstaff Brewing CO2.
Okay,
shout out to all the other 800 Club members.
Yeah, nothing for share beer here.
More than 5 minutes, folks.
Actually, you can stop it, Joe.
800.
435. Wow.
Yeah. The way he sounds there, he could get a job reading the side effects at the end of those medication commercials.
Yeah. You never know. He might do a voiceover for one of the end of the medication commercials. Yeah.
So that is pretty impressive, depending on your definition of impressive.
Yeah. Well, we'll say he went through that quick. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick. Exactly.
I wonder what he felt. Now, we didn't get the day after video or like the 2 hours later video.
But yeah, what I want is the half hour after video.
Yeah.
Well, the best we can do here is a 2 day later video.
Yeah, there could still be some evidence after that. Yeah.
Like a knife through butter, dog.
Yeah. He did. You got to give him that. He damn sure did. Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll just play like the first half minute of this. Kind of a weather report too. This is it's from today.
Oh, from today. Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Snow up there? Is he in Maine?
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Let's see here.
Getting walk up here and enjoy the Four Seasons online.
Oh, go back to regular speed.
Like that fucking milk dud head, Joe D.
Oh, we got to rewind this. We have some hate in here. All right.
Getting walk up here in Maine can enjoy the Four Seasons, unlike that fucking milk dud head, Joe D,
That's right.
and unlike Pencil Neck Mark. I can appreciate and enjoy a winter wonderland. Oh, and fucking 20 mini stroke Glen. Go fuck yourself. Why don't you have one real one? Like a 21.
Okay, we will
I'll tell you.
get back to what he just said there later about the P. Glen and having a stroke. So, yeah, we have some news that's a couple weeks old now.
Oh, okay.
So that is it for Moeller. Now we are going to go to the chairman himself.
Oh, yeah. There's always material here. That's for sure.
Anybody want to take a guess on how many McRibs he's up to?
78.
Nope, 55.
90.
Joe?
Where was he before?
Was he at about? Was he was over 50 last year?
He was like 52 or 54 last week.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say in the 80s, 85.
Whoa.
Okay.
80?
Tom is distracted there. Tom, do you have a guess how many McRibs the chairman has had as of showtime?
Oh man, he's probably. Let me think. He's had 97.
Okay. Everybody remember your numbers that you guessed.
Yep.
I want to say 91 now because 55 was way off. 91. Sorry.
Okay, everybody remember what you guessed.
Mhm.
As of showtime, the chairman has consumed 68 McRibs.
Oh, he's slowing down. He's slowing down.
That's still a lot, though.
68, though. Yeah. That's still 67 more than I would have.
Yeah, for real.
That's 66 more than I've had so far.
I mine by 2 this past week, so I had 2 more McRibs this past week.
Okay, so we're going to pick up where we left off last week. And this, once again, Coach, you missed this last week. Chairman's been having some major problems as far as technical issues.
Oh, yeah.
Last week, you missed a triple failure that happened in the span of like 10 seconds. Couldn't get his cap open, bottle foamed over, and then all his McRibs containers tumbled on the back of his Corvette.
Yeah.
And that all happened like in 10 seconds. So
midlife crisis.
Yeah. So the chairman's woes continue here. Go to 6 minutes, 20 seconds, Joe.
6:20. Okay. Yeah, he has not had a good November. Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh, stack of money goes down, too. Oh.
Boom!
Oh.
Did you see how quick he was to react, though? He was ready.
Yeah. But he went right back to drinking now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to give it to him. He did keep his flow going, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Still gang banging with my gang boys.
Yeah, he never. You can just mute it and let it play, Joe. He reacted like if it was gonna, be serious. He was gonna take care of it, but he never stopped chugging. Kind of. Remember that guy that was holding his kid when there was a home run ball hit and he caught it in his cup of beer?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. Kind of the same thing. So the next thing that we want to see is it's 7:55.
Okay.
Show it to my compact with Serio.
Oh!
Compact with Serio. Live TV.
Live TV.
I don't even use anymore. It still works, but I don't use it.
And it still wants to fall.
Never been the same since that Pacquiao Mayweather fight. First one. Celebrating over 7 years of ownership of that compact Presario. Lesson on Black Friday. If your electronics still fucking work, don't fucking buy new ones. Well, you know, if your laptop's 7 years old, you gotta upgrade. Pulling up with the Acer, dog. Pulling up.
Oh!
Touchscreen.
Okay.
I think he finally upgraded. He listened to the craft beer and upgraded.
He upgraded, yeah.
His Chromebook.
Touchscreen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he got the same model I got. You know? Touchscreen, I don't know. Forget what model it is, but it's a touchscreen.
Okay, and from here, we're going to go to next video, 3 minutes, 15 seconds.
All right, 15. Okay, go here, go here. Whoa! What the hell kind of
Was
view?
he in his crawl space or what?
This is his rarely seen, like, fifth setting that we don't see too often.
Yeah.
Is he on punishment? Did his mom
his mom put him down there?
Yeah, we have the two main sets. Then we have the new set in front of the gold drapes, and that one he was using for a while with his in front of the microwave.
Yeah.
And we also have the lesser known ones that have been around forever but rarely used. This one and in front of his tool bench.
Okay.
The gold drapes, is that his Merv Griffin set?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a blast from the past.
This is great.
Don't tap the plastic bottle, shady mold shadows, soulless ginger.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Good God.
Oh! Mom's gonna be mad at you.
Yeah. Don't get foam on the insulation.
Fucking idiot.
Door foam.
Oh boy.
How's this guy doing?
He's had some major foaming issues lately.
Yeah.
What you're not showing, Bomb, is him.
Like
Mom,
video
get the towels.
in
Mom.
like 2 days. Still plenty of OZs left in this container.
Yeah, technically, now that's a 42-ounce bottle there, so he had 2 ounces foam over, so technically he still has a 40.
Fuck you, Dwarf.
Yeah, Dwarf.
He made plenty of door foam on this one, though.
Yeah. So that's it for that segment, but as a little bonus segment here,
you trying to say, are you reporting he has a little boner?
I heard this during the week and I didn't take note of it, and I thought it was lost forever as far as the report, and then I accidentally caught it again today. So we will play it here. Go to 7 minutes. The chairman really explains what the Thanksgiving holiday is all about.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Blitz, put the tree up too early, cat. Gotta wait till after thing.
Wait a minute here. I thought they were dogs, not cats.
Well, Witz Blitz is female, so she's a cat.
Oh, okay.
The strap cat.
Tree up too early, cat. Gotta wait till after Thanksgiving. You're disrespecting our great holiday where the pilgrims scalped the Indians and took their fucking land. It's America.
Unfortunately.
Holiday where the pilgrims scalped the Indians and took their fucking land. It's America.
History with the chairman.
And then he starts music with the N word in it. Sweet.
Yeah.
Does
Just
he have teeth?
stay consistent with the
Look at his
racism,
mouth.
you know?
It's like a
With a mask on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a mask on.
With a mask on, yeah.
In his mom's basement, you know? And you know that's a small crawl. You know that's literally a crawl space, right? Because he's standing in it.
Yeah.
What do you think,
man.
Andrew? Think you could fit in that crawl space?
I would actually be hunched over.
Oh, you think? Yeah.
He's actually on a step stool. He's still trying to. He can't. He had to get up in the step up in the crawl space. Even.
Did he grab a few phone books out of his mom's collection?
Yeah.
And use those to step on?
You know, I think he might be like the great grandson of one of the Munchkins from The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I think I'll agree with that, Mark.
Or is he one of the original Smurfs? Is he a Smurf?
Yeah, it could be.
You know?
No, he's too much of a prick.
So is this another link we got here, Bum?
Yeah, this is some news that's a couple weeks old. We have not covered this. About 2 weeks ago, the P. Glen disappeared for about a week. And as Jay Vega explains here, even though nobody watches the P. Glen, when he's absent, you notice. And you know what? I forgot to put the... Oh, no, we're good. Go to 2 minutes, 30 seconds here.
2:30, all right.
In case you haven't noticed, the P Glen, the Pocahontas Glen, hasn't made a video in an entire week. Not that anybody gives a fuck. The only reason I mention it is because Parkinson's is an obvious attention seeker. And for that fucking Nimrod to go 7 days without making a video, he is either tag on the toe DED in the hospital, incarcerated,
oh my God,
or homeless. Now, scratch homeless. I think he'd still make a video even if he was homeless.
Yeah. So
but anyway, stay dead, peepaw. Used to be.
Roast that off and hung from limbs.
No, that was Vega. Oh, damn it. That was Vega. Early in the afternoon. So later in the day, same day, we get this from the P. Glen.
Oh.
And just look at the video title.
10 days in the hospital.
10 days in the hospital. And the P. Glen goes on. You notice he's drinking green tea there.
It's like Aquaman.
Yeah. He has consumed nothing but green tea ever since in his videos, which he's been making like once a day. He claimed he was in the hospital for 10 days. He said he had several mini strokes. Then he had a big stroke.
Wow.
What else did he say? Blood clots on his heart.
Oh, wow.
Did he say brain?
Lungs. I think lungs.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're lucky to be alive.
Blood clots and plaque buildup in arteries, it says right here.
Okay. All kinds of stuff. Well, he's now being compared to to Gumby, Ms. Gumby, aka Gumby Man. But now this is where the P. Glen gets all kinds of hate. He said in his video, 10 days in the hospital. The upload schedule of his videos between his last video before he got sick and his next video before he came back is like 7 days. So he brings on a lot of crap himself. I don't doubt he was in the hospital, but he invites the hate.
Right.
A lot of people call him a liar. I don't know if he's a liar. I think he's an embellisher.
Right.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But shout out to Jay Vega for predicting.
Yep.
For actually ahead of time saying he's got to be one of those things.
Right.
So, and Vega was correct.
Yep.
So the P-Glen's still around making, and you know what? People were claiming that he is still drinking off camera. So
Well, he might be, but
yeah,
you got to be crazy after a blood
He's
clot.
drinking green tea videos on camera. So.
Oh my God, man! Yeah,
but if
You
he's
can't
on
make this
very
stuff up.
expensive
yeah, you
medication,
can't. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up.
if he's drinking alcohol, he's going to have some adverse effects like you wouldn't believe.
I think he already has for years.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Especially malt liquor.
That's a very serious situation, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I wish him.
Oh, we got our friends back.
So that is it. That is it for this week.
Okay, well, thank you, Billy D. We appreciate it once again.
Should I try and finish this off right now as the exit music plays?
Yeah, give it hell, man. You know. Woo, 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 man.
Oh man, hey, you need a round of applause for that one.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, round of applause for that. Sure. Woo, you can get hurt doing that.
Yeah, take a journalist, man. You journalists go through a lot. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the length they will go for good journalism.
They stick their heads out.
Dan
Right,
Radford, the gentleman, has nothing on me.
I'm gonna let you kids talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna grab my next beer. I will be back.
Oh yeah.
Tiny bit of door foam left.
What was Joe's first beer? What do you got there, Mark?
This is one Bum gave me when I was up in Pittsburgh earlier. This is Arche Emperor Peanut Butter Oreo Double Imperial Oatmeal Pastry Stout.
Oh, god damn.
So I already opened this a little while ago. The boss is already, and boss, is it good? Boss approved.
It's like the alphabet in a can.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like every description you can have.
That's awesome.
Did you rate it yet, Mark, on Untapped?
I'm logging into it right now. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sure. It's probably going to get like a 1, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe 1.5 if you're unlucky.
Yeah. If I'm feeling generous tonight.
Oh, with the
peanut butter, oatmeal, cookie dough, pastry, whatever.
Just peanut butter and oatmeal by
peanut
itself.
Butter Oreo Double Imperial Oatmeal Pastry Stout.
Oh yeah.
Say that 5 times backwards after drinking them all.
You get pulled over by a cop. What have you been drinking tonight? Peanut butter oatmeal Oreo lactose stout.
All right, you can go. Nobody could drink that. Yeah, that's what they would say. You can go home.
Did you just post that?
I'm going to post it here in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I haven't. Oh my.
So I'm gonna look up the beer that I am currently looking at.
Peanut butter check, chocolate check, Oreo check.
Really? You can taste all of that?
Pastry. I could give it a pastry. Yeah. It's pretty much what's on the label is what's in the glass.
That's awesome.
Rich.
What's the ABV on it? How strong is it?
12.
Wow.
I mean, it's not as rich as it. I mean, you would think something like that could be 14 or 15%. So it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's really well.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like a dessert beer, basically.
It is. Yeah. I mean, it's
Hey Joe, what'd you drink first? What was your first beer?
Right now, oh, you mean the first beer tonight? So the first
Yeah.
beer tonight was the Firestone
Oh, okay.
Cinnamon Dolce, and then I just finished the Strawberry Shortcake
Mm-hmm.
Sour Ale, which
Oh, that must have
literally
been good.
smelled like a bowl of cleaned and cut strawberries. I mean,
Nice.
it was and it had that perfect tartness. The next
Mm.
one, I will share the screen with you, and this will be the next one that I have. Whoops, let me make sure to click the right button here, and here we go. So this will be the next one, the Bourbon County Cherrywood Stout.
Oh, you dog.
Oh yeah.
It's got
Yeah.
4,294 total check-ins,
Ah.
4,234 in the last 30 days. So this just released. That is a lot for one day. I mean, this thing just released
Mhm.
yesterday.
Hey, AB
So it's
InBev
got
put in work.
14.3% ABV and a 4.25 bottle cap rating. This year we took wood complexities to another level by doing something we've never
Wood.
done before. Wood. He said wood.
Wood.
We took fully matured Bourbon County Stout and finished it. They finished it with toasted fruit wood, specifically honeycomb shaped cherry wood chips. The
Nice.
versatility of the cherry wood and honeycomb shape allowed for maximum flavor extraction, revealing complex characteristics
Wow.
like red fruit, ripe cherry, and light toffee, which are not found in the original oak barrel
Yeah.
itself. The results are an amazing elevation and a notable difference from our Bourbon County Stout. So,
Oh man.
Wow. This is
It's like
amazing. I can
like
actually
drinking a
smell. I can
raisin.
smell the cookie. Or cookie.
can you?
Oh, on
Wow.
the nose. Yeah, in the glass. Yeah.
That's good too.
Oh
This
man.
this is awesome. This is what this beer looks like. This is what the bottle. Oh, I wish I had those glasses. Oh,
Yeah.
so jealous.
I'm rocking a KBS glass right now. Sometimes I'm like if I'm at a bar, a local bar, if they usually go to, I'll ask if I can buy the glass or if I can take a glass.
Right.
Sometimes
Exactly.
they're like, yeah, go for it. It matters how much you're spending, I guess, right? Like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have rarely been told that, especially for a glass, that I can't buy the glass. I've rarely,
Yeah.
rarely, I mean, rarely been told
Oh
that. So here it
man.
goes, kids. I'm gonna see if we get some smoke out of this year's
Oh
variant.
yeah,
Can't
in the wood.
can't taste it. Oh, look at that.
Oh, baby! Oh yeah! Oh, pouring smoke and
Yeah, look at that.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That is motor oil, son. Look at that. Oh, saving some for later. We wanna sample it cold, you know, and then sample it. Oh, this thing is heavy in your glass. Let me get a photo. Let me make sure to get a photo.
Yeah. That.
How long's it been on the fridge
cookie,
for?
the cookie aroma. You can't taste the cookie, but you can smell the Oreo cookie.
The
That's
cookie,
what I
or
told her.
the
That's
cookie and
exactly
the
what I
cream,
told
or
her.
just the cookie?
Just a cookie, like if you just take if you twist an Oreo apart and you just sniff the cookie like I usually do. I mean, you can. I get that on this. That
What
is
about
excellent.
just sniffing the
sounds
cap
really
like
good.
you would sniff a cork?
Mm-hmm.
I am getting like some
That's good
caramel
stuff.
notes, some chocolate off just the cap.
Hey Joe, I got a
Look at that
question.
cap.
Does your
Very
cork, does your cap have any bubbles on it? The one that I had
No.
yesterday had a little bubbles on it.
No, that I just
Yeah.
showed it. It's
That was
very clean.
Clean.
It's weird. The one that I had bubbles for some reason. I don't know why.
Look at that, very clean. And oh, okay. Little boozy, right?
Raisin.
Little boozy.
Raisin, right?
Yeah, actually, dark fruit. Yeah, I mean, you're
Yeah.
getting some of that, that dark aged fruit. Everything's not going to be on the nose just yet. It is cold. I mean, I just took this out of the fridge, so this is going to have to sit here for a while in order to start getting everything out of it. Did you do a similar thing, Mark, with yours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Catch
So,
some
yeah.
hearsay hands.
Yeah, I wanted to do that comparison. I wanted to sample some cold, and then as it warms up, kind of.
No.
So
It's
right
much
now,
better. It's much better warmed up than it is cold. I mean, the aromas are now really.
Yeah.
was yours I'm sorry, was yours a bourbon barrel aged brew?
No, it's
No.
just a peanut butter pastry,
Just-
oatmeal double cookie, Oreo cookie, chocolate cookie pastry stout.
Every flavor but
Yeah.
You forgot Imperial, Mark.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Double. It's not just Imperial. It's a double Imperial.
As we've talked about,
It's a
I
mic
mean,
drop.
if it says whatever it says on the label,
Yeah.
you expect to get, right? So this is Bourbon County. I mean, it better have some bourbon in there. Now, what that means, we've talked about here. You guys know I'm not necessarily a fan of these hot beers, like beers that are just. So we'll see, man. Salute. You can actually, as I'm rolling, I use this glass specifically. It's my favorite tasting glass. And you can see some legs coming off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can see some, and that's when it's
alcohol.
cold.
Yeah.
So this is 14.2%, like they said, man. So
It's like a bigger sniffer. Tom has a sniffer, but that's a bigger one.
yeah, it's like a longer.
Right.
God Almighty. Okay, it is. The bourbon is there, man. It's not super hot though. It's not. It's there in the front. It's there. It's still with you. It's in the back of your throat. It's that same experience you're going to get with the smooth bourbon. With the really smooth bourbon, how you sample it, the bourbon's there throughout your taste, right?
Right.
But that amazing sweetness of that cherry is coming through. That fruit is coming through. It is so freaking good.
Does it
What
warm
kind
up
of
the
ch-
belly? I always
No.
drink those. My belly warms up.
No.
Yeah.
No, not yet. Now maybe that will happen. You can feel it though. It's going through my chest. You know
What'd
what
you
I'm
say,
saying?
Tom? I apologize. I cut you off.
What kind of cherry is it? Is it like a sweet cherry or is it like
No, aged I'm getting, because I am getting that like dried aged fruit type flavor, but there's a definite like a real nice mellow cherry in there. It's not super, you're getting my first sample is the caramelly kind of notes of the actual stout, and then the heat of, not the heat, that big bourbon taste, right? That kind of woodiness in there as well, and then that nice cherry, pleasant, nice soft cherry note. It's
It's definitely not
do
a
they
beginner
age it in
beer.
bourbon barrels and then do they age it on cherry chips or something? How do they get
yeah,
that?
in the description it said they use the chips. Yeah, they
Okay.
use honeycomb shaped cherry wood chips, specifically than honeycomb shaped, because they're
More
getting the
surface area.
most flavor out of there.
It locks in the flavor.
Right. It's really going all through that wood and just taking all the flavor out of there.
Okay.
I would love, after they aged it like that, I would love, like Zach says on here, like Zach describes, I would love to be a fly on that wall to see what comes out of the barrel after they've drained it, right?
Yeah.
What does that barrel look like on the inside? Like Zach says, he can sometimes take that char and just squeeze stuff. Give me a glass of that. I want a glass of that. That's what I want. You guys seen how I obsessed over our friend from Illinois sending that beer, and how I obsessed over the garbage he sent with that beer. I mean, being able to have that hot bag like that, it was wonderful to me. I mean,
that barrel's got to be potent. That's potent.
When I went to the brewery, I ruffled through their trash bin and I couldn't find a hot bag. Come on.
I felt, and literally like the next week I had a triple IPA. from them.
Uh,
Tom,
I can't find anything from them though.
Tom,
No.
if you find this,
I actually did see that one. The only reason I didn't buy it is because it was like a little more than the other one.
get it. If you find it, get it. It's. I'm so glad I got 2 of these. I'm having one now, as you guys see on camera, and I will save the other one for a couple years later and see what we get there when it. This is. And I think me and Bum are alike this way. I don't know about Andrew, but I don't like them too hot. I don't like it when they're just so like warm in the front that it's just not an enjoyable thing. It's not for everybody, right? Now, if you are even a little intimidated by bourbon barrel aged beers, probably still not going to be your jam. But this is, oh my God, it's complex enough. You know what I'm saying? It has a barley wine kind of depth to it, and just who else almost could do a beer like this other than Bourbon County? I mean, when you're sampling it, you're like, this is why you stand in line for, this is why you get in line for a special release like this. This is,
so it's worth the money.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hands down.
It's definitely worth the experience, at least.
Right.
I would say you definitely want to drink. You probably don't want to hold those bottles more. I mean, even though you could probably get by aging them for 4 or 5 years, I would say a couple years is probably when you want to drink the second one.
It tells you develops in the it's on
how
the
far
label.
off do they say? What do they have a date on?
5 years.
5 years, yeah.
Mark, I had a couple years ago. I had a 2014, and it was one of the best beers I've ever had in my life.
You're probably good 5. Yeah, I wouldn't want to keep that 8 or 9 years though.
That's the thing about that beer store. They had 114 left, and they had multiple 15s left.
Okay.
Dude, that 14 drink amazing when I had it.
I mean,
oh my God.
I mean,
it's the 12-ounce bottles, right?
Can someone else talk besides Joe?
Oh yeah, that's from Wits. Well, she missed the Malt Liquor Report.
Yeah. Joe D cutting off the panel. Hey, you know
good,
what?
man.
I mean, hey,
one thing for sure, Joe, don't lose that one in the back of your beer closet or put it in temperature-controlled storage.
No, I am going to lose it. Absolutely, because I want
to put a reminder on your Amazon device.
Right,
for 2026, 2027. Joe, drink that 2021 Bourbon County Cherrywood Stout.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, actually, it probably remind you. Set a reminder for November 28th, 2026.
I mean, you could set that in your iPhone.
Yeah.
And it will remind you. Absolutely.
Yeah. That would be funny.
Yeah.
This is, you know what? All these beers are phenomenal.
If you like that one, you're going to love the other ones.
This is, I would definitely rate this a 4 3/4 stars.
Yeah.
4.75. This is easily, I wouldn't call it a 5-star beer, a 5 bottle cap beer, just because I'm not going to. On principle. You know what I'm saying? I'm that dude. I'm like, is it for me, it would have to be the perfect beer. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's the perfect beer. You know what I'm saying?
Joe, it's like Barstool. You ever seen One Bite when he does the pizza reviews? He talks about how it's like ice skating. Like you can't get that perfect score. Like there can always be a score better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's hard to get that perfect score.
Yeah. It would. It's exactly the same. Yeah, I like his reviews as well. Yeah, and the guy knows what he's talking about with pizza. I mean,
he can make or break you.
Now, you guys know. Okay, now this is the kind of beer. Okay, get yourself this beer. Get this beer. If you see it in the store, buy it. I don't know what it was, honestly. I can't tell you what I paid for it. Buy it. Okay. Now
I can tell you what I saw it for, Joe.
Yeah, what would you see it for?
I saw it for $22.
Okay,
Wee.
It was
I could-
15. It was 15.16 for the regular one,
okay.
which is if you're gonna, yeah, that's about what it goes for. Yeah,
I could believe that. Yeah, I could see that.
But that's a
Yeah.
bomber. It's 22 ounces, right?
No.
it's a
No.
500 milliliter.
Yeah.
It's over 16 ounces. It's close.
Yeah,
I don't
right
know.
at 16. Yeah, 16.9, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it looked like a bomber to me. Okay.
No. It's not that big.
It's
But
a shareable glass.
it's probably where is the ounces on this thing? That's weird.
They do by milliliters, I think.
Yeah, milliliters probably.
500.
I'm struggling to find. There's some print down here on the bottom. Let me see if it's. God, that is.
Well, it should be on the label. It probably has to be on the label somewhere.
Get out the magnifying glass.
Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. Right near the top. Yeah. It's 16.9 fluid ounce.
Yeah, so 500 milliliters. Yeah,
So
half
a little
a liter.
over a pint. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a hair over a pint. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
But
metric pint.
it is. Get yourself this beer. If you're into vinyl records, get yourself a really good record that you enjoy. I mean, really set the scene, man. And if you have a cigar, sit on your back patio, whatever it is, man, and just enjoy this damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Put on stream your favorite music out of your phone. I don't give a damn, but it is, play yourself some good tunes and share it with somebody, please. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only 16 ounces, but please share it with somebody.
Yeah.
Wait, Joe, if we get a woman on here, someone's going to shave their head bald clean.
They got to come on and smoke and say his head shave. He'll come online and shave his head clean on live on stream.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Hey, boss, do you smoke? No.
Now, can it be a figurative cigar? What do they have to put in their mouth?
I ain't participating in this stupid 12-year-old joke thing from the boss. Yeah.
I mean, come on. What? I mean, I've got I'm not bragging, but I've got a Churchill that can be smoked. You know what I'm saying?
You know me, I'm a Virginia Slim. For being frail and all,
Yeah, right.
Speaking about cigars, what like
with the filterless tip though.
Right, yeah, filter.
I'll be back.
Exactly.
Piperillo.
Oh, natural. Yeah, the filterless. Yeah. Now, do we have a snipper or not? Or
No snipping.
God, I ain't kidding you, Mark. If you can find,
Yeah, that's probably super delicious. Yeah, I'll venture by our big beer store here in the next week or so. There's one beer store relatively close by that might have it.
Yeah, well, I can answer another question. The drink by date that's on here is 25 August of 26.
There you go. So 5 years. They give you five years.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like fine wine. You guys know.
Yeah.
It's either really good then, or a little bit after, or even before. Like it's just a guess.
Oh yeah, no, any time before. Yeah.
Right.
Well, basically, what they're saying is don't wait 10 years. Drink it in the next 5 years. Yeah, and you'll be good. If you like it now, you'll like it better in 3 or 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah. 3 years, I bet you would be.
Yeah, as long as you don't go really wacky with the light or the temperature. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I drank this last week.
Oh, what'd you think of that? Would you like that?
Tasty. I like that. I like this peanut butter stout.
It's not too sweet. I don't think that one.
No,
is
it's not
too sweet. Yeah.
Now, chocolate peanut butter stout. I actually liked it. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah, I am super curious about these bad boys. I'm trying to. I probably will wait a few years before I drink these. This is.
Yeah, that one's probably worthwhile waiting a couple years at least for that.
Yeah, And it's the same bottle. It's the same bottle that's in here. It's the same.
Yeah, man. I love beer mail, Joe. You can send that. That's
I just send it over, and I can watch you and John consume said beer.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
if you ship it USPS, it'll probably take 4 or 5 years to get there anyway. So it'll be perfectly aged by the time it gets to Idaho.
right.
Or Atlanta. No, it only takes 3 years to get to Idaho. It probably takes 4 years to get to Atlanta. So it'd be better if it shipped to Atlanta.
Well, like Joe said, John will take it from me. You don't know what the hell you're doing. Give it that to me.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I am really happy right now, man. Let me
Yeah,
tell you.
that's a good beer.
I am really and you know what? As this one is sitting here, it's just getting better. It really is.
Yeah, no. I mean, these beers, when you get these Imperial stouts with all the stuff in it,
Yeah.
it's better, you know, consumed when it's like 50 to 60 degrees, you know.
Yeah,
Just a little chill, even up to room temperature. You could go all the way up to like 65, 70 degrees and it'd still be perfectly fine.
Well, it's some people that were buying these bourbon counties were asking me for some reason, but they were asking me, hey, when should I drink this? I'm like, they were just saying, should I refrigerate this? And I'm like, you know what, Chief? I often drink these like right now, like, what I'm saying, right off the shelf. I mean, you put it to your cheek, and if it's cool, then you're good to go.
Yeah.
So you don't. Oh, look at Bob!
That is the. Oh, yep, Sammy Claus.
Big beers. It's the annual Sammy Claus.
It's that time of year again, kids.
Sammy Claus Classic, and look what it says.
Malt liquor. It says malt liquor on the label.
Yeah,
14%
out of your mini mug.
So, what do you think of this year's?
Actually, this is the 2020.
Okay.
I haven't found this year's yet.
Oh, nice glass.
I got a lot of this is from the late 80s, early 90s. I sent away for this. Actually,
cool.
That Hurleyman brewery is no longer in business.
Huh.
That was the original brewer of Sammy Claus. They're now brewed by Eggenberg in Austria.
Now, are you 6'8" like Andrew? Is that why it looks so small in your hand?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, this is a giant beer stein.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. He's really 6'7.5".
Yeah. Bum's like 28 feet tall. We just perspective all thrown off with the camera.
But since everybody's drinking a big beer,
yeah,
I figured I would dive into this Sammy Claus.
It used to be billed as the world's strongest beer, didn't it?
At one point, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, how naive we were back when the strongest beer was 14%.
You remember EKU 28? You ever have that?
I have one in my fridge.
That was one that was like 13.5%. And in 84, 85, that was billed as the world's strongest beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one says malt liquor on it too.
Yeah. I had that, I think, right at my 21st birthday. Yeah.
But that's kind of been a share beer tradition to have some Sammy Claus in my little 30-year-old Sammy Claus sipping mug.
Is that a porcelain stein? Is that a little porcelain? Yep.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Let me ask everybody here. So, Tom, as far as times of year, seasonal sort of times of year releases, what's your favorite time of year for, any sort of special release or just, your favorite flavors of beer as far as seasons?
I usually like the fall going into winter. I like the Oktoberfests, and then I like the big barrel aged stouts. I like something that you can drink when it's cold, and like Coach said, it makes you feel nice and warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I do like the summer. I'm not gonna lie. I like something easy to drink in the summer, going down. A good session beer. I love beer. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
I love beer.
Anytime's a good time for beer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So what say you, Mark? I'd
kind of like Tom, but yeah, I mean, if there's a particular season, I do like this time of year. I mean, the stouts, you have to drink. Well, you should probably drink a little less of them than you can the real quaffable beers in the summer. But the full flavored. I mean, this kind of stuff. I mean,
that must be amazing. Yeah,
1040 in a glass with all those flavors, and you match that up with some good food. Like some good hearty, like stews or that kind of stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's.
Well, in like when you're trying to pair it with food, do you want to eat it with your meal or after?
Usually after, yeah. Like, yeah. Well, I got to be careful because my online toy store. I got to be careful.
Yeah. What say you, Coach? What do you say, man? What's your favorite here?
My big thing is, you guys know this as well, but every other year, Sam Adams makes a mixer pack, and you can get a chocolate block, and that chocolate block is on point every damn year. But you can't get it every year, so they skip. So it's basically like I would say every 24 months.
Yeah.
And that chocolate block, they'll never sell it just alone, and it pisses me off. So I have to buy like 12 mixer packs just to get 12 beers.
Well, not anymore. Not anymore, right?
Well, what I'm saying is that my go-to is that chocolate block. That is a home run.
Mm-hmm. They used to do it in the 22-ounce bottles. Remember that back in the day?
Yeah, I still have one. I still have one.
In the bombers, bombers.
And they had that
3 or 4 years ago.
It was that pewter-looking label.
Yeah, I remember. I drank that on 500.
Yeah, it was a beautiful.
I do remember that. Yeah. So.
And what say you, Bum? What's your favorite?
Without a doubt, this time of year, because we have this Sammy Klaus every year, and so many more of my favorites.
Yeah.
The one that I drove for last year. Last week. The Sierra Celebration Ale, Anchor, our annual Christmas beer, Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout.
Oh yeah.
Samuel Smith Winter Warmer. There's just so many of the Christmas beers I look forward to every year.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, if it's cooler outside, you can just sit inside. Sit in the house, just relax, drink a nice hearty beer, and just feel comfortable. Yeah.
What do you say, Andrew? Do you have a favorite time of year for beer?
I'm like Tom. It just depends what the season is. Like right now, it's like you want to drink more dark beers, like your stouts and porters. Summertime, like light ales, pilsners, lawnmower beers, like you're working out in the yard and stuff like that.
I'm feeling kind of competitive here. What's the Carhartt shirt count right now? How many deep are you going with the Carhartt shirts, man?
I'm not sure how many I have, but I've got them both in short sleeve and long sleeve.
I
think I got about 20 of them.
Oh man!
Better up your game, Joe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to up my game. I mean, if he's got multiple short and long sleeves, I am trumped by Mr. Andrew there.
Yeah. But the thing is, mine are all the same color.
But Joe, I mean, you could only wear a long sleeve shirt down there like 2 weeks a year, maybe.
Actually, I could wear long sleeve in the summer indoors because that's when we're AC.
That's true.
So you said it's the hottest city in the world.
The AC is strong enough inside where you could wear long sleeves.
I can go outside and get AC, so don't talk.
Yeah. I too, as everybody knows, this is hands down my favorite time of year. This is as far as beer season. Now, just like Tom, if you're gonna ask me to pinpoint one specific, that ain't gonna happen. I love beer too much to be, and I do have other seasons that I like as well. You know what I'm saying? But this is the one that I look forward to the most. There's no doubt. I
Yeah.
mean, to me, it feels like, I don't know about flagship is the right word, but it just feels like these are the beers that breweries put their flag in the dirt and say, "Yo, this is our beers. We've put, all our juice into it for this year, and this is, this is what's up." You know
They
what I'm
know we're
saying?
shopping for
Yeah.
this, and that's what they target.
Yeah, it's
It's an
like,
absolute market. Yeah, absolutely.
this is that special time of year when you're
This
getting.
this is where beer geeks really shine, because you really have to like full flavored, rich bodied beers.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody that is like sort of into beer can do IPAs and that type of stuff, but you've really got to like big beers to.
And what's fantastic
or
about
Colt 45
like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Big beer. This is like 12 inches
Double the beer.
tall.
that is actually taller and wider and girthier than this damn chump. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand that. Absolutely. But what's fantastic about this is that, you're literally just a few months from spring, literally just a couple months, and then you start getting these fantastic sessionable beers, these lawnmower beers, these you'll probably start seeing some Goses again, but those are kind of quick releases, right? They don't necessarily put a crap ton into them, especially not after all these big heavy duty motor oil type beers.
These are the expensive beers to make here.
Yeah.
The stuff with all the malt and the time and all that. I mean, this is the stuff that they invest a lot of effort in. The IPAs and stuff. I mean, they can, turn those around pretty much as fast as they can ferment. I mean, they're still tasty, but to get an Imperial bourbon barrel age, I mean, you got to wait a year.
Yeah.
At least at a minimum, right? And in some cases, they're making their beer that they normally age a year, and that's the base beer for them taking it out of that barrel, putting it in another barrel for a year, and then taking it out of that barrel, putting it in another barrel for 6 months. So there's just a lot more complexity to it.
Yeah, it's just a lot more expensive. I mean, to get a beer that's 12% that has that rich, I mean, still 12%, but still has a lot of sweetness, and I mean, that's a lot of ingredients there. I mean, you're paying a lot of money for malt and everything to get that to work out where it's still high ABV and still, well, he's getting the vapors over there.
Oh my God.
Joe's going into male menopause after drinking his Bourbon County.
Yeah. The technical word for what I'm having right now is a beer gasm. Yeah. I am literally, I
love that beer gasm. That's great.
That's the opposite of male menopause then.
It is.
Or is it? Or is it?
Step off camera for 7 minutes because I'm gonna need a cigarette right now. Is what's happening.
Hey Joe, that's my beer advocate name, Beer Gasm.
It is, yeah.
This is I cannot say anything else other than what Gary and his wife would say is buys the beer.
Buys the beer.
Buys the beer.
I haven't seen them in a while.
It is they do a lot of fun stuff together, man. They still look like a couple. But
so is there somebody that is going to get lucky tonight, Joe? I don't want to say her name, but it's just an A.
You never know. You never know. But this is
oh yeah, Big Daddy's going strong tonight.
This is I mean, and I wish everybody had a glass like this where you can literally really there's a lot of volume in here to really the beer to air out, and it's that cherry mixed with the caramel, and now you're getting more of the barrel in there. It's effing great, man. Like it's like a cherry chocolate or something, you know? Like, I know they don't mention chocolate, but I don't
Like
mind
those
them.
chocolate covered cherries.
Or is it like a cherry covered caramel and chocolate on the outside?
Yeah, and it's this nice mild cherry. It's you know what? It's more akin to like when you have it's the type of cherry that you would have if you were using cherry wood to smoke some meat, and you
Mhm.
get that
Mm.
nice cherry in the meat that's not overpowering. It's just this pleasant taste that you keep getting along with the aroma of the cherry while you're eating said meat. You know what I'm saying? That smoked meat. It is.
We did our Thanksgiving turkey with a mix of cherry and hickory.
Yeah, how did that turn out, Mark?
Yeah.
Damn, how did that turn out?
Oh, fantastic! We had leftovers tonight. We'll probably have other leftovers Monday.
The amount of smoke you were getting off of there was incredible.
Yeah,
I just did that for I did that for like an hour and 10 minutes on the egg, and then I just put it in the oven, and then just let it go for like another hour while I fixed all the other stuff. And the whole house at that point.
I was gonna say, yeah, the house
is just like.
Yeah,
it still smells like that upstairs. I would go upstairs. It still smells.
I got a question, Mark. How long does one of those eggs last you? Those green eggs.
I've had mine 16 years. I mean, that thing will. If you don't drop it, that thing will last a lifetime.
Yeah, they're delicate because they're ceramic.
It's inch thick ceramic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I still have the original grate. I did have to replace the firebox. You know, it kind of got, it cracked after about 14 years. But I mean, the thing's 16 years old, and it looks brand new.
Could you cook the turkey in it the whole time?
Oh yeah, I've done that the whole time. Yeah.
How long does that take?
Anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, depending on the temperature.
And you don't have to have a green egg. Those Kamado grills.
Yeah, you don't have. There's 2 or 3 other competitors that are very similar. But the key is the ceramic, the thick ceramic. It just keeps the heat in, the moisture in.
And it doesn't take as much fuel. That's the big selling point.
And it's real efficient with the charcoal. But
of course it is. He drives a Volt and a Subaru.
Yeah, so yeah.
He goes to the gas station.
And I shit unicorn farts. That's what I do. I mean, come on.
So what else do you think, Tom? Like, come on.
No, I mean, if you were to get something similar to that, you could have that. Yeah, if you took care of it, that thing would last as long as you wanted to cook. Probably. Yeah.
They're phenomenal, man. The versatility of a Kamado grill is.
We still haven't gotten air fryers, have we, gentlemen? I'm the sole owner of an air fryer. You guys are just out of the loop. Yeah.
Tell us, hey Andrew, do you want to educate Coach on smoking meat the right way?
No.
So we're gonna buy Bitcoin and all this weird shit that's up to date.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
You guys can't try.
Now Tom got a little chubby. You got Tom's attention now. Yeah.
You got the
Bitcoin. The new thing is Tom SHIB. Invest in SHIB.
No, I got Shakita. It's a different one. But I got a couple $100,000.
Tom. Coach has been waiting to fit that in a sentence for how long? How long has he been waiting to?
The whole show.
I'm just
Coach heard that earlier this week, and he's like, "Oh, I swear to God, the first chance I get, I am putting that in."
Or don't. You guys kill me, dude.
Dogecoin. That's what we want.
He's like, Dogecoin. I had it written on my hand. What are you talking about? Like,
wait a minute.
No, Mark and Tom, you guys are in the cryptocurrency, right?
I am, yeah. I don't know.
The best one you can invest
a little bit, not as much as Tom, but yeah.
The best one you guys can invest in is called an air fryer. Air fryer.
The air fryer coin.
It comes from China.
As a matter of fact, China. And they bought the stadium rights, right? It's like airfryer.com stadium, right?
Yeah.
Wait, Mark, what do you own? Mostly Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, Ethereum are the 2 primary ones.
What
and
else?
I've got some Dogecoin too, a little bit.
All right, no, that's cool. That's cool.
So.
Why not look into SHIB? SHIB, guys. I'm telling you.
Because ship's
I'm,
never
I'm going to
go
start my own. You can start your own. I'm going to
Oh,
start
I know.
the-
My
the
cousin
craft
has
beer
call
coin.
Shiv,
Well, I
everyone
can
wants
tell
Shiv
you-
to go to a penny. Never
I
gonna
can
happen.
tell you what's big in the prison scene is Shiv. Shiv
Shiv,
is
yeah,
really
Shiv.
big.
Yeah, don't turn around.
Yeah.
Don't turn your back on the Shiv.
Shiv, yeah,
I'm
don't
just
turn your back
saying.
on the Shiv.
Or the shank.
Tom, send me a polo.
Shank,
Why?
too.
What's wrong with Shib? Tom, I want to hear what's wrong with Shib. Send me a polo.
All right. Why don't
The feds. I like that the feds is in the chat right now. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Not too much fun, right? Yeah, that is seriously a risk of the whole thing. It depends what the government, if it gets too big for the governments to do something about it. Yeah.
Oh,
the
this
thing
is
about
hilarious. Spit
Nah.
or swallow beer reviews.
Joe, I'm
Keister
flying.
coin. Keister
Keister
coin.
Yeah.
That is freaking
Yeah.
great.
Well, we can do malt coin. We can do malt coin.
There you
Mark,
go.
would you say the government's close to regulating cyber currency or
I think within the
cryptocurrency?
next 2 years they're going to start regulating it. Yeah, they're going to
How?
find
How,
some
though?
way.
Yeah,
That's
but,
the whole thing. They can't regulate it.
yeah, they can't.
They'll find a way.
No,
They'll find a way. Yeah.
the money has to go back into your bank account at some point.
Yeah.
So
And they'll find a way. They'll find a way to subpoena or sue or something to get information, which will allow them. Yeah.
Don't you have
Supposedly.
what was it? The mayor of New York is taking his salary in
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Yeah.
Yeah.
OBJ is taking his whole rest of his salary in Bitcoin also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Is he?
Once that starts
Yeah, he is.
happening, man, they're going to have to regulate it.
I mean, it's right now. I mean, it seems big, but it's in terms of the total, it's just still a small percentage. But once it gets big enough,
right.
Yeah, it's 1/10 of it's like a Bitcoin by itself is like $1 trillion and a half. So it's like gold is like 10 trillion right now. So it's once it flips gold, it's rocketing.
But I thought the whole attractiveness with cyber currency or cryptocurrency is the government can't touch it. Am I wrong or am I right? That's the
my money in toasted bourbon barrels.
Yeah, invest in Bourbon County. You'll be better off. Or Foster's, yeah. It's Australian for beer.
This is my investment right here. I am counting on this beer going up and up and up, and then I'll trade it. Yeah.
Tom, I'm telling you, send me a Marco, bro. I have so many questions.
Yeah, it is. I am. That's about it for today, kids. We're gonna get out of here. I appreciate it, but I seriously have to get to some of these beers and just enjoy them off camera because this is I'm having a type moment. This is fantastic. I mean, that is why I absolutely love this time of year. It's I love dark beers, meaning barley wines, stouts, porters, browns, and such. Even your old ales. I mean, this is that time of year, man.
Yeah.
And now I found another style, which isn't necessarily dark, but a wheat wine. I bought a
barley wine. Yeah, strong.
Wheat wine. I've never even had a wheat wine. Never heard of one until I bought the Bourbon County version of that.
I think that's a variation of the barley wine. I think
it's just wheat malt instead of barley malt. Yeah.
But that's a fun play on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how complex can you make a wheat beer? You know?
Open that up, you'll find out. That's wheat wine.
And that one's already kind of aged, so I could open that one right away. It's a matter of, okay, now that one I do need to refrigerate because I believe seriously in wheat beers being cold. And, I at least seriously chilled. And so I'm going to let that, I'm going to have that one through all the temperature fields, you know what I'm saying, to see what we get. I only have one bottle of that. So, I mean, the whole, I tell people, look, I have a lot of hobbies and some of them are beer. I refer to beer as a hobby. I refer to music as a hobby. I refer to a lot of the things I'm really into that I take really seriously as a hobby. and that really will throw people for a loop. You know what I'm saying? I love music. I love listening to music. To me, it's a hot. I got a freaking mosquito in here. I think. Oh, God damn it! I got him! Look at that fucker!
There you go.
Mr. Miyagi. Right
There
there.
you just got a new hobby, Joe.
Oh, you still
Yeah,
got
man.
mosquitoes out there. We don't got mosquitoes anymore.
Yeah.
Mark called it Miyagi.
That fuckers are dead.
I'm still currently running my AC during the day. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh wow.
That is Phoenix in a nutshell, right there.
You
We're
don't have to
still
worry about frozen pipes out there at all.
no,
That's not an issue.
not an issue at all. Plus, Loretta takes care of the rest. So, that's
That's funny.
Look what
But
you guys
it
are
is-
doing to Andrew. Look what you guys are doing to Andrew. Damn it.
I know, poor Andrew. You know,
It's about 38 degrees up here.
No, it's like it's
About the
short
same.
weather.
it is currently 8 degrees below 70 here. It is absolutely incredible.
Get your sweatshirts.
Yeah, just stay
Get everything
indoors
on.
with the heater.
I'm sure people are walking around outside Phoenix with their puffy coats on, right? The look.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
The fur-lined parkas. Yeah, I mean it's like Alaska over here. Yeah, it's incredible.
Mhm.
8
Yeah.
degrees below 70. It's insane. Yeah.
I'd be out in shorts and a t-shirt.
No, the uniform down here is shorts and a parka. That's the uniform. That's standard. That is the way people dress. They'll have shorts and a jacket. You're
Yeah.
like,
That's like that here in the winter a lot of times too. It might be 40, colder than Phoenix, but still, 50 degrees, 40, 50. People will be wearing a thick coat and maybe shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, see now 209 saying shh.
Okay.
The ref has spoken.
Yeah. Yeah, he heard that we were about to get out of here, and so he was like, "Yo, that's it.
Yeah.
Y'all are done.
That's
That's
good.
it." And thank you for your spit and swallow, spit or swallow. I don't know. I don't think that's really a choice. I mean, just swallow it, right?
If you drink, a lot of wine snobs, they spit their wine out because they don't want to get too drunk.
Well, those aren't the ones you keep, right? Like,
To the curb.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's why they're the ones that are always confused, always like, when am I going to find the right one? That they're that person, right? They're
Yeah.
on dating websites for the rest of their life.
Yeah, just drink it. Just drink
Yeah.
it.
You're like, just swallow it, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
Oh,
They'll figure it out.
we usually swallow on the spit. Wait, we usually swallow on the spit or swallow scale of drinkability. Oh,
I'm confused.
I couldn't be more confused right now. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Peace out, man.
All right.
Enjoy your
Good
beer.
week, guys. Later.
See you next week.
Have a good week, guys.
Yep.